for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And that's outside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. That one just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Inside, and now it's even 1-1. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And there's the strike. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One gone, runner at first. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Bregman, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
To win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
One, two.
And that skips in the dirt. And the next pitch is way outside. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. First pitch misses. Bayo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Makes the grab, and there's two away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Nick Kurtz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That one missed. Chop back up the middle. Story. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
What a play. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Springs back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
On the ground, Schumann tosses to first, out. And a quick out, number 1. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair.
Gonzalez.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. And that misses. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's outside. 2-0. No score here in the second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Masataka Yoshida, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. and safe.
No ball.
It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Cedar Rafaela stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Gonzalez on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And it's through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's 0. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, number 32. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Out to short. Over to low. And a couple of quick outs.
This
Batting
lineup's
six,
going to have to
the
find a
left
way to
fielder,
make him work a
Tyler.
little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, left field. Yoshida sizes this one up. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning,
the Red
and now the
Sox,
catcher
the
comes
catcher,
up to him. Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez.
On the ground to the left. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jaron.
Now batting
Duran.
Jaron Duran. Grounded out his first time up. Duran goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air out to center. Snags it for the second out. Here's Alex
The third
Bregman.
baseman, number
1
2,
for 1 with a
Alex
single so far.
Bregman.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and down the shortstop, Darrell Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In the air out towards right center. Rafaela calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Zach.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gonzalez slings to first in time.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Max Schumann.
Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a foul out of play.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And that one's gone. An absolute smash to left. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So the batting order turns over, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And that's downstairs, and it's 1-0. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there
Now
and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man on second, 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that drops in for a strike. Langoliers, the lead runner at second. Rooker at first, 2 out of the inning. And this is inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. The A's get 1 on this homer. All even now at 1-1. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's Trevor Story now.
Trevor Story.
fastball is outside.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Lays down a bunt to the right side and a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Trying to move him over here. On to second. They get one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rooker under it. Brings it in. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go. Come on, athletic.
Right through there for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still tied, 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now number 32.
Thomas.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these A's just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Throws to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now the A's designated hitter, Jacob Wilson, grounded out to short in his first trip. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. And foul ball. Outside low, 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in
Now
his
batting,
mechanics.
the
Hits
left
against a
fielder,
firm front
right
side, and the hands just
Notice
continue to
drive.
carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
The 0-1. And that one is inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wilson, the base runner at first with one out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes,
Now
but found a
batting,
way.
the
He kind of
shortstop,
rolled over on this
K-Roll.
pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Hernandez digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one lifted to left. Yoshida under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. In the dirt.
1-2.
Now 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. To the right side. Gonzalez throws to first in time. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Springs back to work. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nick Sogar getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And now Carlos Narvaez. First time up, he grounded to third. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. Springs maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Matt Schumann. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Back to the top of the order now, and here is Shea Langoliers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch, regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Rooker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Strike 2. And the sweeper misses. Man at first, one away. Off the mark there. And now 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brian Bayo won't go any further, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
Greg
Boston,
Weiser takes over on the
number
mound.
57.
And this is an important part of this
Greg
game. Tight score and
Weiser.
still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Schumann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Justin
pitching for the
Sterner.
Athletics,
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here,
60.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Scott McGuff appears to be getting loose. Bregman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back,
Your story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one misses, and that is ball one.
No strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball, no. Hit high.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Now here is Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a foul straight back. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Romy Gonzalez will hit next. Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soderstrom makes the grab on the run. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's 1. And we're back. And now the center fielder, number 32. And that drops in for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Zach Kelly getting loose out there. Murphy, the lefty, warming up as well.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Got him! And one gone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Soderstrom.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Greg Weiser won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Darrell Hernandez. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Wilson, the lead runner out at second. Soderstrom over at first with 1 away. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. The A's strand 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott McGuff.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball popped up. Schumann makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
And now it's going to be Cedon Rafaela. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And delivers outside.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And that's ball 4. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. So up next, Nick Sogard.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Liner, caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now
the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Right through there for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. In the dirt. Throw to first. Rafaela back on a dive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the Red
We're
Sox.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Kelly.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So digging in, Zach Geloff has grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Bregman hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right
Now
there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, right field. Sogard sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Shea Langoliers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a foul straight back. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 2-1. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. McGuff back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Right through there for a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Runner takes off. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bouncer to second. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Murphy getting cranked up as well. Hard hit right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now
that's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Kelly done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Chris
Boston,
Murphy into the game.
number 72.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. That one catches the zone, and a count 2-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. In the air, out towards left center. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kobe.
Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the A's designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. And there's a strike. Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Athletics.
and on the mound. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Jeffrey Springs. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes it's up to tip and cap.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
No strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just missing inside. And the count's even at 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Trevor Story, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball 3. Full count.
2 outs, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Nathaniel Lowe at the plate and takes high there.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Story around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That is big. The second
pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Right through there, got it. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Brian Bayo.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Foul ball there. That just misses. And 1-1. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Towards first. Low takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Brent Rooker in the box with one away as he takes ball
One ball, no strikes.
That
Ball,
misses,
no.
and it's 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Misses
Ball.
off the inside. 3-0. Strike one.
3-1.
That's ball
Down.
four.
Ball
Tried
four.
another
First base.
sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
One down at the plate. Nick Kurtz. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Check
Outside
swing.
ball.
He held up. And that's ball one. Rooker leads off first with one away.
D-Ride.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
One ball.
Wow, that's
2 strikes.
89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And that one
2-2.
almost hit him. That one ripped right center field, reaching back towards the wall. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first out, and that is the inning. The A's strand one, scoreless after one. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Springs back to work. Down and
No,
away
that's
for
a ball.
ball one.
1-0.
That one in there across the letters.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. The other way, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit in the air, left field. Soderstrom pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 3, Cedon
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 20, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Nick Sogard. And that's in there at the knees.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Jacob Wilson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Darryl Hernandez.
Now it's the shortstop, Darryl Hernandez.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Duran, in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And that's off. the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Pickoff throw. Durant dives back in safely. Way inside, gets out of the way. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own and one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's Trevor Story. He reached on a walk his first time.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it. In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Man at first, one away. In the air to left, down the line. Soderstrom gets under it, drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Struck out looking his first time. Up and in, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Story off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that's down and away. That one down the line, and that goes foul. the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Max Schumann. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Oh, and it hops over his head.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Checks over to first. Back safely. Here comes the 0-1. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Brent Rooker
Now
up next for the
batting,
A's.
the right fielder.
Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just missed. Popped up. Gonzalez sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is the inning. And we're back onto the fourth. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Hard hit left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yoshida.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. Way high. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rafaela.
So a man at first. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And ball one. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. A switch hitter batting right. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man at second. And that's way high. And the count is 1-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's 0. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Fly to center his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the DH, Jacob Wilson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. Grounded out his first time. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. A's leading by a run. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Darryl Hernandez digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That's towards center. Rafaela nabs it, and there's two away.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the sweeper is off the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. And there's the strike. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cut and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The A's with a 2-run blast, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit.
Carlos Narvaez.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go. Come on, Athletics.
Springs back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jaron.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this
the
team.
shortstop,
Nice line drive to the
Trevor
pull side right there,
Story.
but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
A walk, and he's also singled.
First
No.
pitch just misses. On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two on, one out. Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He is singled, and he is flied to left. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Sterner up and loosening in the pen. McGuff also throwing. And that one fouled off. That's to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Here's the third baseman,
Athletic,
Max
the
Schumann.
third baseman, Max Schumann.
First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Brian Bayo departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the Red
Greg
Sox,
Weiser taking over on the
number
mound.
57.
And he's done a great job keeping the
Greg
ball in the park this year.
Weiser.
The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Shea Langoliers will hit next. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the left-hander, up and throwing. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Book gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next
Ball,
pitch
no.
inside. And a count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
Ball 2.
outside.
2-1.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one just misses. 3-2 down.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. 2 away.
Now batting,
Nick
the first
Kurtz
baseman.
up next for the A's.
Kurtz.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Runner
1
at
ball,
second,
no
2 down.
strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filthy
1-1.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a ball. And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next pitch is outside. Man on second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
A new pitcher in the game, Justin Sterner.
And he's been really shutting down
Now
hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact,
60.
not a lot of hits, period.
And now here is Romy Gonzalez. And a foul ball. Gonzalez measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Got him to chase one upstairs there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mason Barnett, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Basso also getting ready. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Yoshida lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Go ahead run on base. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
He's grounded out a couple of times.
That one outside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No strike.
In the air, center field. He's under it. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 20, Nick Sogard.
And next for the Red Sox, Nick Sogard. Outside corner, there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that one in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. New pitcher on now, Garrett Whitlock.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Whitlock.
And now the center fielder. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Zach Kelly getting ready to go. Murphy getting loose as well. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss and a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The designated hitter, number 5, Jacob Wilson.
Up next for the A's. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Story. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel
Now
a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Soderstrom.
Now Tyler Soderstrom. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0. And that one missing low.
3 balls, no strike.
It's a leadoff walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Go-ahead run on base, and here is Jarren Duran.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his speed, they get the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two on, one out. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Go ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now Nathaniel Lowe. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple, but you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Now here is Romy Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Two aboard, 2 outs. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's 2. Well, one-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Darryl Hernandez. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's
too low, and it's ball 3. Zach Geloff in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Zach Geloff, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Schumann.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher,
Number
Zach
76.
Kelly.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the batter now, Max Schumann. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 1 and 2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Out to center. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching from
So
the
a new
Athletics,
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
number
Mason
63.
Barnett. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Barnett.
So stepping in for
Leading off
Boston,
the the
Masataka
left-hander,
Yoshida.
number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
This one popped up. Hernandez makes the play. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one. That one inside. Look out. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. Movement in the bullpen. Scott McGuff, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. Check on the runner. Sogard back in on a dive. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Two outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Duran in the box now. Takes strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Two left on. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's 2. Well, one-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Kelly back to work. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Zach Kelly out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the Red
Chris
Sox.
Murphy gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that one upstairs, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Fastball is outside.
2-0 to count.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it, brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, out to short. To first, he's out. And that is that. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it 3-2. So digging in, Alex Bregman. Barnett, a 6-foot righty, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed. The A's bullpen has some movement. Scott McGuff up and throwing. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now it's even up. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting,
Trevor Story now at the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Low in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
2-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air to left center. Soderstrom snags it, and that'll do it. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Aroldis Chapman.
Well, 1-run game. Now the A's designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Soderstrom stands in here, takes ball one low. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever.
And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So it's their last chance in this one. Darryl Hernandez up next for the A's. In the air, right side. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it there with a two-out triple. Tying runs aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So a runner at third, two outs. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Trying to deliver as the hero. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Chapman now, one-run game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. This could end it. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.